You're listening to Hotep Ish with your host, Dewan B. Intelligent Ish Talk, intelligent shit talk, where we balance the profound with the profane. Political satire, celebrity and expert guests, information and entertainment, conversation and solutions. Leave your feelings at the door.
Ish talk, that intelligent shit talk. Welcome everybody. Welcome along. I wasn't sure I was gonna come and talk to y'all today. I wanted to get at y'all this morning, but I was doing the Lord's work, putting my documentary together. It's bigger than hip hop. The Black American influence on world music and culture. Hey, I'm telling y'all right now, this documentary about to be the shit. Hey, y'all, look, it's official now. Y'all see that? How y'all like that? How y'all like that? It's bigger than hip hop. The Black American influence on music and culture. It is happening, y'all. It's happening. Crowdfunding link will be up real soon. We was in the studio today looking at it. This is just a little behind the scenes footage today. Oh man, Hassan putting it together for me. Working that camera. Yeah. We in it. See the Black American music family tree back there? Y'all been telling me y'all want this in documentary form. Y'all been saying y'all want a documentary. So I'm doing it. And I'm not just giving you a documentary. This is going to be a full season. I cannot put all of this information into 2 hours. No way. We're going to have to give y'all some. We're going to have to give y'all some work. You dig? So it's coming. Salute to my man Way Too Major on the graphics. Yes, sir. And we're gonna be talking about Keke. Yes, I am. I do a lot of things. I'm doing my documentary. I'm a comedian. I do a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And I also read cards, and I'm also a relationship expert. Been doing this shit for a long time, offline. And I be so goddamn busy doing so much, I be sometimes be thinking like, God damn, these niggas probably gonna think I'm full of shit if they see how much I really get going. Cause very few people get as much done in a day, in a day that I do. But yeah, we do that over here. And so I want to talk about this whole bust down performance on Usher. I've been seeing a lot of backlash from Bonnet Twitter. You know, it's been a whole lot of backlash from I can do anything I want, when I want, how I want to do it. And a man better listen, but I'm still single ass Twitter. Yeah, a lot of that's going on right now. So because it's so much of the BS going on, I'm like, you know what? Let me talk about it. Before we get into it, I want y'all to know y'all need my bad. I'm gonna need y'all to go to, if you live in LA, Ride Ready Car Wash. These cats come to your home. I told you I started using them back in the pandemic. The cats were scared when the car washes were all shut down and stuff like that. Me and my wife, we was still when that 2020 pandemic was actually kind of fun. We was driving all throughout this goddamn state, having a good time. But you know, when you driving through California, you be having all them bugs and shit. So Ride Ready be hooking me up. If you live in Southern California, call them. Hey, and then when y'all call them, hit me up. Email me. Let me know you or is somebody in the chat come up, holler at me in the chat, holler at me an email. Let me know if you hit them up. And then once you hit them up, please tell me how good they did. Cause I know they gonna do your shit right. 310-753-1947 at ride.ready on Instagram. Ride Ready Now at gmail.com or www.rideready.org. Y'all like my Michael Jackson? I don't even know how I'm doing. I've been busy. I've been filming this documentary all day, collecting rent from late paying ass tenants. I'm on fumes right now, but I had to talk about this. Ooh, my shirt finally came in the mail. This shit took forever. Shipping been moving slow. But I got my shirt. Limited edition. Mine just arrived in the mail, y'all. This is some good quality fabric right here. Good quality fabric. Limited edition. 1865. The founders and builders of this nation we know as the United States of America. Get yours now at DewanB.com. Get yours now at DewanB.com, all right? But we talking about Keke Palmer and the situation. So let's get into it. Welcome, chat room. Welcome. I'm not looking at the chat because y'all gonna probably say some funny shit that's gonna throw my attention off and get me distracted. Chat room, I will look at you later on, all right? So y'all have a good time talking to each other, but some of y'all be saying some funny ass shit and it be getting me thrown off and I be trying to make a point sometime. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing. Oh shit, thank you for that order, DeAndre Mosley. I see you in the chat room. Just ordered some shit. I appreciate you. I don't see what you ordered yet, but I just got a notification. Much love, much appreciation. But Yeah, we gonna be here, and make sure that for my mods in the chat room, if we get any weirdos in here, kick them out. All right. Salute to James Rucker, Bossa Queenie, ATLian. You dig what I'm saying? Vernon, all that. So yeah, we gonna appreciate y'all. But okay, we gonna approach this today from two angles. I'm gonna talk about it on the regular, mundane, earthly level, on the day-to-day surface level that we've been discussing all week on social media. And then I'm gonna take it to the cards. We're gonna read Keke Palmer's card. We're gonna read her dude's card. And then we're gonna see what the combination is like and if they're gonna make it or not. And then if y'all want, it's gonna be if y'all want, after I'm done reading Keke and her dude and their relationship, I can read Keke and Usher if y'all want me to. But I'm gonna let y'all decide if you want me to read the dynamic between Keke and Usher, because they look like they had a little bit of something going on that happened either before or after or both this incident. So so first off, let's talk about it from a mundane level. They're talking about this shit all over the news, which means on a meaning level, yes, this is very meaningless. It's just one person in one relationship with another person. None of us know either one, and she did her thing on a singer that we none of us know personally. Well, I say me. Some of y'all probably do know these people. I don't. So there'll be people saying, "Why are we talking about this? There are more important things to talk about." To that, I say, "Well, leave. Eh? No one's holding you here." But I like to talk about things that are in the news and in the media because there's if this anytime there's this much attention being paid to something, that means there's some level of lessons to be learned in this. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, famed actress Keke Palmer went to see Usher live, and Usher did his Usher thing on her. Usher got her caught up, so caught up, got me feeling kind of twisted, so caught up. A lot of y'all like Usher's music. Me personally, I don't. You know, when Usher took over R&B, that's when you knew R&B was dead. And not because Usher's not talented, not at all. It's just for me, the quality of the production, the sound, the instrumentation, the subject matter of his music was very, to me, always like, eh. But that was the time of the 2000s. The 2000s was a very surface level time. Wasn't much room for thinking and deep information in the early 2000s. The 2000s was about hoes and clothes, spending your money on bullshit, talking about a bunch of bullshit, and listening to a bunch of bullshit ass music. I should know, those were the years I was in college. My college years sucked musically. Well, at least what was on the mainstream radio. It was other stuff that didn't get as much radio play that was really good music back then. But as far as what got played on the radio stations back then, the early 2000s, I don't complain too much about today's music because 20 years ago it sucked too. Well, so I'm coming from the point of view of just, these are just people, all right? Well, Keke Palmer went to Usher's concert and she fanned out like old girl on the 5 Heartbeats. Remember that scene on the 5 Heartbeats? You gotta give it up. You gotta build it. Remember? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Remember that? Remember old girl, she was swooning on the front row? Well, that was basically Keke Palmer. So the issue is, that's one thing if she's single or whatever. She may still be single. She may not be actually with the dude. Well, she may be. Well, her boyfriend, the father of her child, basically went on social media and said that is not appropriate behavior for the mother of my children, or mother of my child. So the backlash of that has been ratchet Twitter and ratchet sympathizing Twitter has had a major blowback towards old boy. Wait, give me 1 second, y'all. Like 20 seconds. I got the TV on in my other room, and that shit's loud as fuck, and it's annoying the fuck out of me. Let me go turn that TV down. Matter of fact, turn some music on in the background so I can get in the groove. Give me 1 second. Thank you for waiting, Saints. Thank you, Saints, for waiting. Man, you know, I just had my TV on. I was playing Call of Duty earlier, and I guess my PlayStation turned off, and the TV was on loud as fuck, because when I play Call of Duty, I have my speakers and subwoofers loud than a motherfucker. You come within 100 feet of my building, all you're going to hear is breaker. And don't nobody say nothing because I manage the goddamn building. Who they gonna complain to? Me? Anyway, I'm back. So what is going on here is Keke Palmer did the 5 Heartbeats reaction to Usher. And the issue is she's the mother of this man's child. So what we have here is a back and forth between men and women. And ladies, it's not looking good for a lot of y'all. First off, I want to say salute to the women who are clapping back. This whole thing of a woman can do what she wants to do anytime they want to do it, that shit's over with. That has not worked. That has not worked. It's an agenda that's been pushed upon us by people who don't fuck with us. So between what happened at BET weekend, Essence Fest, and now this, we're starting to see a lot of black society, men and women, step up and be like, hey man, enough of this, man. Tired of this shit. But it's still a whole lot of women defending what went on. And yes, it is Keke Palmer. Yes, it is her body. I ain't want to say judge this way, left or right. But the backlash this man has gotten for being a responsible father, when society talks about the absent fathers in society these days, this man wants to be a responsible father. And so he complains saying that, hey, we got a kid. And I feel him. And here's the reason why I feel him. And if you don't agree with me, ladies, listen to this. Just listen to this bit of advice I'm going to give you. Just listen to me real quick. This is why I agree with him. Because a man, we have two jobs: provide and protect. That protect is a loaded word right there. See, protect doesn't necessarily mean, well, it does mean, but it doesn't always mean protecting you from violence or a fight or something like that. Because most of us are going to live our lives and never get robbed. Most of us are going to live our lives and never have any of those violent things happen to us. But another form of protection is protecting how children are interacted with. And as a man, you're thinking, okay, I don't want the mother of my children out there like that, partially because one day this kid's going to have to go to school. And I see this all the time working with children. Parents doing all kind of shit all willy-nilly. Mama all on Instagram, busting it left, busting it right, down the middle, and side to side. Guess what happens? Them other kids in school see that shit. Now, your kid got to go to school and deal with getting clowned. All kind of socially uncomfortable things happening to your children because of what you doing. I see it all the time. Then I see parents and mothers be like, well, other kids shouldn't say that. Well, it shouldn't be that way. I should be able to. I should be able to. Yeah. Whatever. I should have $10 million right now with all the hard work I be putting in, but I don't. You can't live life off should. You got to live off life off what it is. And yes, the baby's young, but kids are devious. It'll be some shit a mom did 20 years ago. The minute them kids see it, it is on and cracking. We talk all this stuff about mental health. Think about the mental health of your child with some of the decisions that you make. These things need to be considered. Being a parent is about the collective, not about me. I want to play this. Essence Magazine, someone just sent me this on Instagram in the inbox. And Essence Magazine played this bullshit ass commercial about, we just finished talking about Essence. Look at this degenerate bullshit that they promote now. Look at this shit that they promote now. They basically said Keke Palmer's boyfriend tried to publicly. I always fuck up one word to show it, one or two. I said publicacy. God damn, DeJuan. Keke Palmer's boyfriend tried to publicly embarrass her and ended up embarrassing himself. They're saying he embarrassed himself because he wants the mother of his children shown in a decent manner. Let's look at this shit. This is Essence Magazine. Toxic masculinity. They say his choice to shame her on social media over her outfit at the time she's embracing her postpartum body reeked of toxic masculinity. Why is Essence? Does anybody ever read Essence magazine? Like, Essence used to represent class. And I'm not saying Keke Palmer's not classy, but what I am saying is the moment that we're speaking of yesterday, that wasn't a classy moment. You see these agendas that they push in these publications? They're trying to give basically excuses. They're talking about postpartum. So now Essence Magazine turned this from being a conversation about her being a mother to postpartum and the consequence on the child. Some social media commenters thought Jackson was just fooling around, as Palmer has been jokingly saying she's a mother in her recent interviews. So they're talking about this. I agree with this. We live in this is a man's father. Yeah, look at this. Policing. They're turning this into policing motherhood. This is the filth that's now Essence Magazine. So when you want us to talk about why society is so fucked up, we ain't gonna just talk about rap. This is the propaganda. This is the magazine that's there to help shape the viewpoints of Black society. This ain't the kids. This isn't even pointed towards the kids. This is pointed towards the adults. Everybody pointing towards rap and hip hop. But what about this? Hell, when I was a kid, I remember Essence Magazine talking shit about these type images in rap videos. Do y'all remember that? Back in the 90s, like Essence, Jet, Ebony, all them nigga magazines didn't have nothing positive to say about the images put out in rap videos. And I agree, a lot of bad images. Now, because of some bullshit that's agenda going, he's the problem. See what we got to deal with today? For decent Black men and women. Because I know the decent women out there don't want to be represented like that. We all get it. There's a time and place for everything. There is a time and place to dress the way you want to dress. But this here, put it like this. All I'm saying is, if you want a decent dude that means what he says what he means, and commands respect, you got to walk in a manner that demands respect. And when you don't, you end up attracting dudes that don't want to give respect. But let's get into Keke Palmer and her boyfriend's relationship. Let's get into them too, shall we? Well, Keke, she's a 6 of diamonds. I'm sorry, King of Hearts. He's a 6 of diamonds. She's a 6 of hearts. And I'm telling y'all right now, 6 of hearts, that is the card of, I don't want to say everybody that's King of Hearts is a cheater. That's not true. It's not true. But it's so hard for King of Hearts people to not, because they're so socially charming and magnetic. People just like them. And that's what Keke Palmer's card is. She's a King of Hearts. And she got that King of Diamonds in Mercury. See, that King of Diamonds is a card of sex. That's why that in strip clubs, that's why that club in Miami is called the King of Diamonds. And that's in her Mercury. Mercury is how you communicate. Mercury is how you live your day-to-day life. So when you're dealing with King of Hearts people, you're dealing with highly sexualized people. When tapped into that sexual magic energy. And again, these cards don't go for everybody. So if you're a King of Hearts person saying, I don't cheat. Okay, fine, you don't cheat. Talking about the other 8 out of 10, okay? Anyway, she has that Jack of Spades in Saturn. That Jack of Spades will do whatever it needs to get to do. And it's very immature. It's a teenager. It'll go to any level it need to get attention. King of Hearts love attention. And that Jack of Spades in Saturn make sure that they pursue attention at all times. So her being someone that loves attention makes complete sense. You know, she probably feels there's nothing wrong with what she did, which in a vacuum is not. And there's also nothing wrong with it, I guess, if it's an agreement. But when you're with somebody, when you're in a relationship with somebody, you got to consider the other person's feelings. I don't care how much money you got. Because I've been hearing people all the time talking about something, well, she got more money than him, so. And I'd be like, so, nigga, what the fuck that mean? If you're going to be with somebody, have children with somebody, you got to have respect for them and consider their opinions. And that goes for the men, too. You're going to be with a woman, you got to consider. I don't believe in one person gets to act all wild and willy-nilly while the other person got to just go along to get along. No. A relationship requires 2 people to get respect. You dig what I'm saying? And to give respect. And just because one person has a position over the other doesn't abdicate them from the responsibility of giving respect. Because relationships are all about respect. And that's one thing I see that's missing from this whole discussion. When I'm listening to women talk about Keke Palmer and how she is, and she could do this and she could do that, these dudes talking about, it come down to respect. Now, this goes for the fellas. You got to look at who you reproduce with. I am not mad at old boy because Keke Palmer's a beautiful woman. So cats are going to spray. But when you spray, you want to make sure you check the character of the woman that you're spraying into if you're going to go raw. Because if you guys end up having a child, that woman's character is going to be imprinted on that child. Mothers provide culture for children. So as a man, if you're going to have children with someone, make sure it's of a woman that you can tolerate the temperament of. Because she can only reproduce partially what she is. And that child will be part you too. But you're always going to have to deal with the other person's personality and aspects. And we've seen instances in the past of Keke kind of being out there with some of the stuff that she said. And nothing wrong with that again. But fellas, it's on you to check the pedigree of the woman you're having children with. Just like it's on women to check the pedigree of the men that they're allowing inside their holiness of holies. You dig? Come down to respect, because people can only be who they are. And when you go around having kids with people, marrying people, and then saying, okay, you got to change, that can be a problem. And I see why he feels the way he feels, because he's a 6 of diamonds. 6 of diamonds people are all about values. Values mean everything to a 6 of diamonds person. If y'all don't share the same values, it will not work. So old boy might need to take a step back and get a total assessment of who he's dealing with. A total look at who he's dealing with. Because as a Six of Diamonds person, he is all about justice. He wants things to be, Six of Diamonds people have to bring things and have things in order. And when things aren't in order and out of kilter, things ain't right for Six of Diamonds people. Now, this is their combination card. When I do a relationship reading, and for those of you, I forgot to even say, go to my website, breakthroughcards.com, and you can find your card. You can book a reading. You can book a session. And if it is within the month of your birthday, type in, man, what's the discount code? Fuck. I put in the discount code. I think it's birthday discount is the code. Well, if that code don't work, email me. It's 15% off your reading if you book within the month of your birthday. If you book within the month of your birthday, you get 15% off your reading. You can make payments. I got to block that. I got 12 o'clock tomorrow. I got to schedule that. All that good stuff. Anyway, so their relationship combination card is a Six of Spades. And the Six of Spades is all about slowing down. So for this relationship, they're going to have to slow things down. I'm almost certain if they weren't already broken up, this situation will break them up. I'm almost certain. See, Six of Spades is a good card. That's actually a marriage card. It's a union card. But it's a union. It's a deep spiritual union. Is a Six of Spades. So if I'm doing a reading for someone and they ask me, am I going to get married? And a Six of Spades come up, the answer is probably yes. But it works a little different as a combination card as a combination card. As a combination card in the relationships, the Six of Spades is a relationship. If you do a reading with me and you have a Six of Spades, it's a good chance that when you do get with the next person, with someone, you're not going to stay together for right away. That's a very makeup to breakup card. You know what I mean? It's a card of that song by the Ozzy Brothers. I'll always come back to you. That's a Six of Spades relationship. It's a lot of makeup to breakup. But in their dynamic, let me go a little deeper to see where their relationship is going. They got that Queen of Hearts in Mercury. So what that tells me is, in order for this relationship to work, it's going to require a level of understanding beyond understanding. The Queen of Hearts understands beyond understanding. The Queen of Hearts is like grandmama. You know how grandmama was? We all got that old knucklehead ass Uncle Cleophas that can't get right, always going to jail, always doing some silly stuff, but grandmama love him regardless. That's the king. That's the Queen of Hearts. That's the Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts loves beyond understanding. Let's see here. Let me go a little deeper into these cards, shall we? Let me see the point of view card. Because that'll tell me, the point of view card will tell me who's going to end this relationship. King of Diamond is her. The relationship card is a Six of Spades. And if you want to learn how to read cards, I have my courses up. Email me. And Sunday, for those of you who are in my last card reading class, if you have not gotten your the email link for the Q&A on Sunday, email me. Email me if you have not gotten your link to the class, to the Q&A class on Sunday. All right. Six of Spades, Six of Diamonds. Oh, okay. Okay, so the point of view, Keke's point of view, and this I'm doing this with my pen now. I don't have this on screen because there's some mathematics involved with deeper aspects of relationship card reading. Okay, so Keke has a 6 of clubs point of view. That means she's the one compromising. And he has a queen of spades point of view. That means he's judging. So on top of the money, say both were broke. Say both made equal amounts of money and it wasn't about money. Well, I don't know what he makes. He could make money on his own doing something else. I don't know. But say it wasn't about the fame thing and we didn't know who these people were. If I see a 6 of clubs and a point of view card, that tells me that's the person that's probably most likely to end the relationship. Because 6 of clubs is a card of compromise. And if your point of view on the relationship is a compromise, that means you could take it or leave it. Now, he has a queen of spades point of view on the relationship. That's the mother of judgment. Queen of hearts is the mother of emotion. She knows, she loves beyond understanding. The queen of spades is the know-it-all. It's the judge. See, that queen of spades point of view is what prompted him to write that tweet. I'm seeing right. Ooh, see, these cards are amazing. Okay, so she's more likely to be the one that breaks it up because he is somebody. His point of view on the relationship is a judgmental way. He's not in the relationship. He's more so judging it, seeing it. Almost probably surprised that he's in it. So yeah, Keke gonna break up with that nigga. In other words. And she gonna be back out there. See, this is Saturn card. Oh, I see the reason why. See the Saturn card right here, 3 of hearts, back on the screen. It's 3 of hearts, Saturn. See, 3 of hearts is a card of a relationship involving 3 people. Meaning somebody in this relationship is probably going to have a third party. So, yeah. I don't like, when I say I don't like the direction of the relationship, I don't care either way. But when I say I like seeing people get together. Look, as much shit as I talk, as big of an asshole as I can be, I like seeing people together. You know what I mean? I don't want to see nobody break up. Make up to break up. That's all we do. Excuse my singing. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. When I come home from working, you're on the phone, talking shit about how I treat you. All right, this is Usher's card. He's an 8 of clubs. Let's see Usher and Keke's dynamic. Let's see their dynamic. Okay, she's a king of hearts. Let's see if they got something going on. I feel gossipy right now. Yeah, I can get gossipy shit. I'm a grown ass man. Sometimes we just smart as I am and informative as I like to be. I like sometimes low level degenerate shit too. Again, this is the home of the profound and the profane. God damn it! All things are welcome, just in moderation. All right, let's see what these motherfuckers got. Their dynamic is 8 of clubs, king of hearts. They have an 8 of diamonds dynamic. 8 of diamonds is all about public perception, public persona, putting on a face for the people. So we kind of seen their dynamic card play out between Usher and Keke. 8 of diamonds is a card of the spotlight. That's the combination between Usher and Keke, which tells me this moment was probably coordinated. All right? See now, when I say relationship, it doesn't always mean romantic relationship. It's just a relationship is a dynamic between two people. That's what a relationship is. So this is 8 of Clubs card spread right here. This is the 8 of Clubs card spread right here. Oh, that's 8 of Hearts. I'm sorry. That's 8 of Hearts. Let's go to 8 of Clubs. 8 of Clubs card spread right here. Okay. That's Usher's card spread. Oh, that's Usher's card. I'm tripping. I'm all over the place. Their dynamic is 8 of Diamonds. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place. Excuse me. 8 of Diamonds is their dynamic. 8 of Diamonds is a card of public perception. It's a nice, beautiful tower, oftentimes without much substance behind it. 8 of Diamonds could actually be good. They could actually be good romantic relationships. They can be, but 8 of Diamonds isn't a romantic relationship it's more so of a superficial relationship. It's the relationship that everyone wants to see. You know what I mean? It's a financially purposeful relationship. If I'm doing a reading for a business and the combination card between two businesses is 8 of Diamonds, that tells me that those two people are going to make a fuck ton of money. All right? Or if you come to me for a business reading and the yearly card for your business is an 8 of Diamonds, that means a lot of money's about to be made. That's the move always for 8 of Diamonds dynamic. That's a card of that's a card of careers before relationships. It's all about that shine. It's about that doty. It's about that bread. So just based on the cards, I wouldn't doubt if this wasn't a coordinated thing. I wasn't even thinking. Like, I've heard people say, like, man, that was probably put together by them. I wasn't even thinking down that line. I was thinking, Keke Palmer maybe she got the hots for Usher. But now that I see this 8 of Diamonds dynamic, ooh, shit. That tells me that this was probably a coordinated thing. You see, these publicists, these Hollywood folks, they know cardology, man. They know this stuff. Man, they know this science. They know astrology. You think they don't know this? You don't think these people who run these major studios, who got all this money behind these artists, these people whose jobs it is to keep us consistently entertained, you don't think they understand these cards? I'm going to let you decide and draw your own conclusion when it comes to that. So, this is what's going on with Keke Palmer and her situation. It's a situation the conclusion I draw, now that I see that 8 of Diamonds come up, man, this shit coordinated. Somebody's publicist talked to somebody's publicist, and whoop wham, boom bam, stories all over the place. This thing was staged. And I wasn't even thinking. I'm telling you right now, I wasn't even thinking along that line. I was not thinking along that line. I didn't start thinking that until I saw the 8 of Diamonds. I didn't start thinking that until I saw this 8 of Diamonds right here. Yeah. But it got us talking, didn't it? So it worked. But what I want to say when it comes to this is, in relationships, you got to respect the other person if you want the relationship to last. I'm speaking from the point of view of a sustained, lasting relationship. Because I like sustained, lasting relationships. I think sustained, lasting relationships are far more possible than a lot of people think. But in order to have a sustained, lasting relationship, you gotta listen to who you with. You gotta partner. Relationships are a team. You gotta work together. And if something makes your partner uncomfortable, if you're going to be with them, why is that so hard to respect? It shouldn't be so hard to respect. But for a lot of people, it is. But that's what it is. That's what it is. I want to see what y'all thinking now. I ain't been looking in the chat room. What's up, chat room? Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all again, chat room, for joining me. Y'all got any questions? Y'all got any comments? I'm gonna turn the phone light on. Y'all got any questions or comments? You want me to read it? Or if somebody want to call in and you got somebody that you with that you want me to read them, or you thinking about getting with and you want me to read them real quick, I'm only gonna take 1 or 2 calls because I'm tired. Like I said, I've been filming my documentary all day, and so I'm tired. But I really want to talk to y'all. I fucks with y'all for real. I appreciate having a listening base that listens to me and listen to what I gotta say, and y'all follow me through my card reading, through my music, through all my different interests. I appreciate y'all for having attention spans to stick with me. I really do. Cause I be taking y'all all over the goddamn place with my old random ass brain. Hey man, but I'm so happy. I am like so excited. I'm gonna be releasing the pilot pretty soon to my doc. It's bigger than hip hop. The Black American influence on music and culture. It's bigger than hip hop. The Black American influence on music and culture. We taking this shit all the way back, yo. We about to talk about our music history like it's never been talked about before. They got us thinking it's just hip hop. Nah. Hip hop is the conclusion paragraph at the end of a beautifully written essay of 400 years of Black American music right here on this land that we now call the United States of America. What's up, Erica? Is that Erica? Is that Erica from LA? Well, used to be from LA? Done moves. Is that you, Erica? What's up, Nicole? C Diggs in the building. What's up, Carter? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up? This is Rodney Mizell. I'm calling from Washington, D.C.
D.C. in the building. What's up, brother?
Hey, remember the time I met you over there and hold on. I met you at the event in Washington, D.C. Behind the stage.
Turn the your background sound off. I hear echo in the background.
Turn it off. I turned everything off. Yeah, I met you at Tariq Nasheed event in Washington, D.C. And at the backstage.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, on that mucus, remember you was doing the thing, saying the element
yes.
of this year's mucus, brother, is destroying me, big time.
Oh,
I never
yeah?
had a problem. I never smoked. I never drank, but major mucus. But the thing I found out, you could take NAC, glycerin, pine powder, and moringa. But yeah, I never had a problem with mucus at all. And when you was talking about it, the yearly event, I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Mucus is kicking my butt, big time.
Oh man.
So I was like shocked. I was like, damn, he's on it. I mean, yo, man, you
I don't
named
want
the
to be on it
element,
when it comes to that, though. I want to be on it when it comes to putting money in your pocket.
Oh man, yo, it's just, and that's the whole thing. I was just trying to tell the family, like, the thing to get is NAC.
Okay.
Get NAC, and you can get Gleason together. Well, hold on.
GLE.
I put it in the chat room.
Okay.
So yeah, the whole thing for the family, because this stuff is crazy. The NAC one time they had it during COVID, and they took it off the market because it was keeping people off the ventilators. So I mean, yeah, these devils are cool, but the pine pollen is going to get the mucus out your body. Then what NAC does, it rejuvenates your lungs. So it's been helping me out big time. But you take that with the glycerin, glycine.
Oh, glycerin. Okay, that's it. Glycerin.
Yeah.
Okay.
And pure morena.
Okay.
Take that. But yeah, man, it's no joke. When you said that, man, I said, damn. And like I said, I don't smoke or drink. So it's this major mucus I'm having. It's like a problem. I don't know where it comes from, whatever, but I'm taking those herbs or those minerals. So yeah, you hit it on the dot, man.
Man, I hit it on the dot, man. I appreciate that, bro. But get better, man. And
That's
shit, hopefully next time I read you, I'll get some better news, all right?
Oh, no doubt. I mean, but the whole thing, man, that 4 diamonds, man, what's up with it? It's like I'm just getting bad luck. I mean, it's crazy, man.
Well, 4 diamonds. Your 4 diamonds?
Yeah, I got fired from my job June 15th, man.
As a 4 diamonds, you seek balance. So 4 diamonds has to create its reality. If you feel like the walls are closing in on you as a 4 diamonds, it's because you're getting forced back into who you really are down deep inside. It means the next move you need to make has to come out of an internal decision. You can't be swayed about what it looks like on the outside, what people say, what you have to do. You need to do this, you need to do that. There's an inner voice inside of you it's a compass telling you to go left. When it tell you to go left, go left. When it tell you to go right, you go right. And oftentimes the inner compass is going to be different than what other people are saying you need to do. So as a 4 diamonds, go ahead.
How this year is looking like now? We got like 6 more months and stuff like that for 4 diamonds.
Well, not just for, I can't do that in general. For you, I would have to do that. I would have to get your actual birthday and see what your particular layout is.
Gotcha.
Let me see. What's your birthday?
June 13th, 1964.
Okay. You said June 13th?
Yes, sir.
You said, let me see, 1964?
Correct.
Let me see here.
Yeah, it seemed like the last 3 years, man.
I'm gonna give you just something real quick.
Yes, sir.
You said June 13th?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. All right, here we go. For you in your year, let me look at
2 years been terrible.
Oh yeah, you got that 4 spades as your yearly card. Well, your environment, you're in an environment of Ace of Spades. Your peak is Ace of Spades. So that means, oh yeah, you're gonna have a lot that you getting let go from your job it's a lot of endings for you this year and rebirths. Remember, every ending is every end of one thing is the beginning of something new. So I'm not about to tell you that you're out of it yet. You're still in it. You're still in the thick of it, and it looks to you as if things start to clear up for you as we get towards the beginning of the year. But you got a 6 of clubs right now. That means you got to compromise. You got 10 of hearts coming up. That means you got to, for the direction you're going in, you got to put yourself out there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You got to really cast your net wide and, get in the face of the people. Whatever your next move is, you're thinking about working, you got to really put yourself out there. But you have an Ace of Hearts coming up in January. That means new beginnings. But that's it looks like you have a lot of endings, a lot of things that got to get cleared up in between now and then. So all I gotta say to that, man, just stay steady. You know what I mean? Everything's a lesson. Look at it that way.
Oh, no. Okay.
All right,
my brother. Appreciate you.
all right, man. You have a good one.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's how it is. Cod liver oil, hell yeah. Nagisha, Morrow, you talking about some cod liver oil. That's my dad. My dad used to line up me, my brother, and my sister in the backyard. And he did it in the backyard because of me. My brother and my sister would drink it and they just like have a funny look. I was dramatic as fuck as a kid. So when I would drink the cod liver oil, I spit it out, man. And my dad wasn't gonna clean up all that stuff, and he knew I wasn't gonna clean it too. I was gonna clean it, but I can't clean that goddamn good. So my dad used to line us up in the backyard, and right at the beginning of the summer when school let out, and then again like right around like Christmas time, my dad would give us cod liver oil right on break. That first week school get out, so we could shit it all out, and now we didn't have to go nowhere. Yeah. Hey, we got Erica up in here. Westchester Comets. What's up, Erica? Damn, Erica, I've been knowing Erica like damn near over 2 decades now. Shit. Erica, we went to the same high school, but when I used to work at the bank in my 20s, she was one of my customers, and we was hella cool. We stayed cool. Salute to you, Erica. Yeah, what's up, Freddie? What's up, Nubian DNA? Rodney Mizell. Yeah. But yeah, that's what it comes down to when it comes to relationships. And if you have any issues in your relationships or you want to know more about your relationships, hit me up. I do read relationships and I read them well. Y'all know, about a month ago, I read in a 2-week stretch, about 10 days, in a 10-day stretch, I read a pimp, a preacher, and a politician. No joke. And I will go to my grave saying that I promise you, the pimp was by far the most honest of the three. I'm sorry. And I ain't judging nobody. Because I ain't judging nobody in general. But whatever your profession is in life, I ain't gonna judge it. But the trifecta of readings that I had that week, the pimp was the most moral. It was the one that was, it was just crazy. That's why you don't judge, man. That's why you don't judge. Everybody's playing out their own cards. And how things look on a surface level doesn't necessarily mean that's how it operates and acts out. Oh, shit. I forgot. I opened your... Oh, yeah, Erica, I did open your first bank account. See, I got an eyewitness up in here. Y'all be thinking I be bullshitting when I got so many trades that I do. Yeah, I paid my way through college cash working at that bank. I did open up your first bank account. I forgot all about that. I remember you told me that. Hell. I forgot all about that. Damn. God damn, DeJuan, I've shit. I got so many shit. Oh, wow. You got me feeling old, Erica. I was like 20. Shit. We was like the same age. Damn near. If we weren't the same age, we were within 2 or 3 years. Damn, I'm over here. I got kids that I coached that made the NBA that have since retired from the NBA. I got people that opened up their first bank account. I got a text message coming through from somebody who I'm moving in one of my units. He's moving in this next week. It's his first goddamn unit. Shit. Let me rest. Isaiah Edwards has a question before I go. Why do you think this generation don't mind having kids without being married? Isaiah, that's... See, your grandparents' generation like fronting, all right? The sexual revolution started in the 60s. Women, I remember my father-in-law, me and my wife was talking, and my father-in-law I was over his house, and I was over my father, and he was talking about how, like, you know, he was born in the early 40s, and he was talking. This is years ago. He's talking about how, like, when 1960 hit, it's just women dropped their drawers. That sexual revolution thing was big, and when it came down to it, it was a lot of people, that was just a thing. When they started pushing that feminism stuff in the 60s, that was the thing. It was so big of a thing back then. Sly and the Family Stone even wrote a song about it. Don't let them tell you none of this stuff is new, young man. This is a song, I was playing this the other day. This was a song on Sly and the Family Stone's Fresh album. This album dropped June 30th, 1973. In 1973, Sly and the Family Stone made a song about babies making babies, teenage pregnancy. This album was released in 1973. So don't let these old niggas fool you. Ain't nothing new under the sun. The reason why you got today's women, girls making young babies, is because they mamas made young babies and they grandmamas made young babies. Let's not get it twisted, okay? Don't let these old niggas think that your generation is worse. What's C Diggs talking about? Y'all see the video of the prostitute in the hotel on the client? She told him, you pay me or you get a divorce. Oh, wow. Well, he should have paid. Look, man, look, you tricks out there. If y'all gonna trick and buy a prostitute, get a woman her money. Shit. You don't play like that. Look, I'm not against prostitution. I'm not against pimping. It is what it is. It's people on the same energy vibration meeting one another, conducting business. That's how I look at pimping and hoeing. I've never bought and I'll never buy no goddamn trick. What do you call pimp? What do you call them? Hoe, whatever you call them. Hooker. I don't believe in that. For myself, that ain't my thing. I've always, when I was single, was able to get it how I get it. But a lot of men pay just for them to leave. Or a lot of men pay just because that's, whatever it is, make sure you do it. And you do it with a high level of integrity. Meaning, if you're going to enter an agreement with somebody, even if you one of them trick-ass niggas, pay your bill. Don't be a hoe. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Andrew. Andrew Palmer.
Oh, what's up, Andrew? How's it going, brother?
What's going on? Hey, I didn't even think I was gonna get in. My bad. I'm kind of caught me off guard.
Oh no, it's all good because I'm actually about to. You about to be the last call. I was about to close Skype, but I kept it open. So what's on your mind, brother?
I wanted to get a reading. I got me and my wife in the car. I wanted to get a quick little relationship reading.
I can do something real quick. What's your birthday?
Mine is 15, 1990.
Wait, it broke up. What you said? What was it?
February 15th, 1990.
Okay, 1 second. All right, you are a 10 of diamonds. And let me see here. 10 of diamonds. And what's her birthday?
February. June 21st, 1990.
9 of clubs. 9 of clubs. Oh, y'all got a 6 of hearts dynamic. That's a great card to have for a relationship. It's a peacemaking card. Peace is very essential to you two. You guys' relationship needs peace. But but on the downside, it can get competitive. That's you gotta avoid wanting to be competitive, like wanting to outdo each other. You gotta avoid that. Remember the true essence of you guys' relationship and why y'all together. Don't compete, harmonize. Because the 6 of hearts is the card of Christmas. It's all about emotional balance. Emotional balance is paramount to you two sticking together. So if dishonesty comes in, if any kind of thing comes, any kind of thing that's knocking someone's emotions off, you have to talk to one another to balance yourself. And sometimes relationships get to the point to where it's too much. So if it ever gets to that point, seek counseling. You guys can stick through almost anything, but you have to keep those lines of communication open. Imbalance between you two is going to be tough. And your wife's card, she's a 9 of clubs. So that means your relationship card is Saturn to her. So that means your relationship is very near and dear to her heart. But she has that 6 of clubs, that 9 of clubs card. That means she can overthink things. So tell your wife not to overthink things, to communicate things out, talk it out, because usually what she thinks in her mind is far worse than what it really is. That's really important for you two. I hear you laughing back there. Are you laughing? That sound about right?
Man, hey, right on. Right on. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, it's something about the cards, man. I'm like, whoa. That's crazy.
They crazy accurate when it comes down to it, man. So you guys need that emotional balance, man. So make sure y'all keep that up. Keep y'all lines of communication open. And if it ever gets to the point to where you want like a deeper breakdown, hit me up. You've had a reading with me before, so if you want a relationship reading between you two, hit me up. I'm doing discounts for people who've gotten previous relationship readings or readings from me. If you want to do a relationship reading, so let me know.
I say what's going to get at you now when I was getting a reading before wasn't like that. I feel you big time.
Wait, what you say?
No, I was saying you went up on your price, so I gotta say up to get a relationship reading now.
Email me, all right? Just email me. We work something out. And again, and that goes to all my loyal listeners. I do get a lot of other work now, so my prices did go up. But for people who've been listening to me since day one, hit me up.
Yeah, all right. I'll send the email through, man. We definitely need to get one more in depth, man, because I really want to get my like you've been saying, we need to get our communication right. But we do have a good relationship, but we do need to lack in communication.
Yeah. I got you, man. You do, and you good people, man. So yeah, hit me up, and we can work something out, all right? Because we can work something out, all right?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Have a good one, brother.
Yeah.
See, yeah, these cars. I do this, man. I'm gonna turn the phone light off. I'm about to get out of here. I do this, man. I like to help. In all my years, like my years before I learned how to read cards, I loved doing it, but it was too goddamn mentally taxing and draining to just listen to people all day, every day. Like, ah! But if I can get your birthday, I can pull your cards and get right to it, nigga. But I appreciate y'all. I really do. And don't be like Keke Palmer. If you're going to be with somebody, well, I don't want to say that because based off my reading of this relationship, this whole situation, this shit was staged. The Eight of Diamonds let me know that, this is probably put together. But hey, it worked. And she probably wanted to get rid of the dude anyway, so this is probably the catalyst that'll make it happen. All right? But I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to remember this. There are no perfect messengers, only perfect messages for those willing to pick up the game. My name is Dewan. I'm out.